On a somatic healing journey and a nervous system regulation odyssey when you're recovering from chronic pain, anxiety, panic, and more, there are 3 M's, 3 golden M's. I'm not talking about McDonald's golden arches that I used and that I recommend to my clients to recover in the most comfortable and powerful way possible. So in this video, I'm going to talk about those 3 M's, and then I'm going to talk about how, at the end of the video, how I actually integrate those into my life, even to this day. So I'm Healing Wolf, a professional neuroplastic chronic pain, anxiety, panic, and neuroplastic sensation recovery coach. I get the name Wolf from my ancient ancestor, Sir Marquardt Werner Wolf, who was a Swiss knight and back in the 1200s. And he was the defender of the warrior. His name meant the defender of the warrior. He protected the warrior. So maybe akin to a general today. And I'm here to assume that role for you and to help lead you through the jungles of recovery to make sure you make it safely to the other side and that your recovery is as profound and transformative as possible. Because we're not here just to get rid of sensations. We're here to change our mind, to transform our mind so that we can continue through life with courage, curiosity, and a sense of calm most of the time. So when I talk about the 3 M's, what am I talking about? On my own journey, it took me a while to get these 3 M's. The first M is kind of an all-encompassing term. It's mindset. So one of the M's, the golden M's, is mindset. You move towards the mindset of indifference. You move out of resistance, a mindset of resistance, through indifference, to allowing, to gratitude. So as you're moving your mindset through these stages, there are lots of techniques that do this. You stay aware that this journey and this work, or even play, if you will, because you can change your mindset through laughter, through fun. This whole transformation is about mindset. And the next M is one that's a practice that if you did it hooked up to brain scanners, they would know when you reached a certain state of mind, a certain state of brain waves, where you'd achieved a total transformation of your mind. And now they hook Buddhist monks up with this. They hooked them up with some neurological measurement devices and find that their minds go into a state that most people are rarely in. And the monks stay there most of the time through this M, and it's called meditation. I went to India a decade ago, and I marched up into the mountains, into the Himalayas, and I did a 12-day silent meditation where it was extremely grueling. For like 14 hours a day, we were meditating, and one small meal a day, completely silent, taking showers with a little bucket of water while mosquitoes swarmed around and wild monkeys ran around. It was freezing cold, and I slept on a board. I mean, it was really intense, but it really transformed my mind. I was so uncomfortable, and all the other men in the program were uncomfortable to the point where most of them left. I don't know how many were left at the end, but just a handful of us, whereas in the beginning, there was probably 30. And a lot of them were soldiers, Israeli soldiers. So they had been through some really tough trainings and war and all kinds of stuff. So these guys were the toughest of the tough. But meditation broke a lot of us down. And when I say broke us down, I mean broke down the patterns that we'd had for our whole lives. This monkey mind pattern of constantly thinking and constantly hypervigilant and constantly analyzing everything. And then also breaking down the patterns of taking sensations and thoughts seriously. So after a while with meditation, you enter a state of mind where the calm is dominant. So things can come up in your life, sensations, chronic pain can come up, anxiety, panic, and you're just kind of floating through it, because the meditation can bring you there. Now, last of the 3 golden M's is myokines. And I know what you're thinking. What the heck are myokines? Well, they're neurochemicals that are secreted by your muscles when you flex your muscles, when you work out. And these chemicals not only travel through your body and make you feel better and reduce pain, but they also go into your brain and they make you feel better in your mood, in your attitude. So again, they roll back and affect your mindset, just like the meditation rolls back and affects your mindset. So if you got the mindset that's being influenced by the meditation and the myokines, your recovery is accelerating, your momentum is building. So try to incorporate these 3 M's into your daily practice as you recover. So I'm going to tell you about how I do that in my own life and in just a moment. But first, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up and ring the bell. It helps me on my mission to get as many people as possible out of the suffering, out of the hell that I went through. Bedbound for a year, years of recovery, not sure what I was doing, struggling, trying this, trying that. I want to get a lot of people out because there are millions, hundreds of millions of people are suffering from chronic pain, depression, anxiety, panic, and we got to get them out, folks. So subscribing to the channel really helps, and I appreciate it. Now, before the video ends, I'm going to tell you how I incorporate these 3 M's into my daily practice. So, mindset. I'm aware and observational about my mind. I'm from the morning to the evening. I'm watching my mindset. And if my mindset gets off, if I get frustrated with something, if I get angry about something, I then bring in mindset shaping techniques. It's an opportunity for me to work my mindset muscle. So, for example, if I find that I'm upset over some troll commenting on something that I put out on social media, even a video like this, the trolls show up, which is fascinating to me. The more popular you get, the more trolls show up because they have nothing better to do. And so, hey, if you're a troll, drop me a comment. Let me know how the trolling's going. I hope you're having fun. But so I keep my mindset. Say I got angry at a troll for a moment. What do? I feel the anger. And then the anger changes a little bit when I laugh at it. And I think, man, that troll was creative. The trolls can get really creative. It's like people who don't have another creative outlet, maybe. They don't have a guitar. They don't have a paintbrush. So what do? They troll. You know, we need maggots to break down rotten meat. And we need, not that I'm rotten meat, right? But we need all sorts in this world. We need destroyers and creators. I'm a creator, so the destroyers are there to balance things out. So next, meditation. I meditate almost every day, whether it's a 5-minute meditation where I'm just focused on my breath, a Vipassana meditation like I did in the north of India, or even just a Yoga Nidra type of meditation. I did one of those yesterday in a recording by Dr. Kataria, the founder of Laughter Yoga. So I incorporate meditation on the daily. Then myokines. Just a few minutes ago, I've been making a few videos today. I went and did a wall squat for 1 minute. It activated my legs, and I recently had a diagnosis of a knee issue, a meniscal tear. So I'm rebuilding that strength slowly, gently, and with calm and confidence. So I got some myokines pumping, and it felt good. So the 3 M's, what are they? Hey, drop it in the comments. I hope you can remember at this point in the video. I want to see if you can remember it. If you can, drop it in the comments. Let me know. Then I'll tell you what you can do to get a free somatic meditation from me. Hey, if you'd like to work with me one-on-one, head to my website, healingwolfcoaching.com. You can learn some more about what I do and even book a free strategic consultation where we can talk about how we're going to get you better and accelerate your recovery. Thanks for watching. I got more videos and a subscribe link. Check them out. See you next time.